So this is my last night in Colorado, and I am out on some beautiful BML land, getting ready to camp, or at least find a camp spot. And I'm really excited because I saw a sign back there that said that this area is heavily populated with rattlesnakes. Woohoo! And I've been waiting to see one this whole camping trip. Actually, like my whole life in the wild. I used to keep and breed reptiles, and I had one. I think I had a couple actually. No, maybe just one. But it's totally different when you get to see them out in the wild. Like, I can't wait. I'm so hoping that I get to see one. It's perfect country for them. Got a little solo tree up there. So yesterday I spent 8 hours riding through the Colorado Rockies through the twisty mountain roads. It was absolutely exhausting, but exhilarating and incredible, and I will never forget that. And I got a hotel room. Oh, look at this canyon. God, it's so awesome out here. And I got this hotel room that had a really nice bed, and the hotel manager was really cool, and it gave me a bunch of food. And the whole thing was just cool, man. So I've been riding probably about 150 miles a day to find this spot, which is awesome. And so night before last, yeah, I don't know, something. I'm losing track of days, which is okay with me. I found this BLM land that had a campsite, and I camped there, and I met these three awesome people. Toby, who was originally from Australia, and he was kind of like just like doing the whole like living on the road tripping the whole way, kind of like doing the same thing I'm doing, but he's been doing it a long time. He's telling me about how he lived in what do you say, Guatemala or some shit like that, some country in South America. How he lived there for like 5 months, how cheap it was and everything. These little solo trees, or I guess 2 trees up on a hill. And yeah, he had all kinds of advice for me. And then there was Steven and Sarah, the couple from Michigan, and the three of them were traveling together in Toby's van. And they had all kinds of tips for me. Steven was really cool. That guy was like genius. Like, he was really fucking smart. He was cool. They had all kinds of tips for me too. Sarah was really nice. She had this like really nice little voice. She was cool. And hopefully I'll stay in contact with them, because that was they were cool guys, man. And they really like I was kind of at the point where like, man, I kind of like, I don't even know if I like camping anymore now that I have to. And they kind of like refueled me and like really inspired me. And so what I'm doing now is I'm going back home, and I'm gonna sell this bike and either get a better bike for doing this, because this bike sucks after a while, or get like a van or maybe an old Volvo. I'll probably go with the van or the old Volvo so that I have a guaranteed place to sleep every night. Just looking for campsites, and like just camping, just sometimes it sucks, man. And I can't sleep as well. Like, my hammock's really comfortable, but I don't know, man. I need a solid 8 hours sleep. It's really hard to sleep outside sometimes. I just keep waking up, and it's brutal. And I really need to, especially on a motorcycle, be like completely alert all the time. And I wish you could feel how much this bike is like drifting around in this gravel right now. It's insane. What is this coming up? There's some stuff coming up. I don't know. This campsite's supposed to be down quite a ways. It's like 8 miles or something down this gravel road. It's a long ways, man. Yeah, I keep meeting awesome people and awesome opportunities at like just the right time. You know, it's really cool. When you're open to that kind of stuff, it's amazing how much life lines up for you just right. There's a horse just out here, free range horse. Go to Colorado, man. This is how they do out here. And scenery out here is just incredible. Now he's looking behind me. Farmers out here. Hopefully that wind noise isn't too much for you guys. I decided to oh, is this the fork? Is this the split? Oh, this can't be it, it's been soft. I decided to turn down the frame rate on my camera because the files were huge and I was having trouble uploading videos. And but with this camera records two versions. It records, they call it the thumbnail or whatever. It's like a super low quality, and then there's a super good quality. But I've been uploading the super low quality because the files are so small. They're only like 49 megabytes instead of like 3 gigabytes. So I've been doing that, but I hate, like, I don't know, because when I make these videos, like, I purposely choose spots that are like incredible scenery. So there's something really cool to look at, you know, while I'm blabbering on. And it's like dramatically like sacrificed by uploading low quality videos. It's like, oh man, I paid like $400 for this camera to do this, you know, like I could do this with a cell phone that was like made in like the 60s or something, you know. They didn't make cell phones in the 60s. I don't know why I said that. But yeah, this country's awesome. Oh, magpies everywhere. Sage, it's all sage. I love sage. Actually, I saw an old like cowboy cabin like miles and miles back that was all like, it was like a pioneer cabin. It was really old. It was falling apart. It was kind of off the side of the road, so I pulled over to check it out, take a leak on it, and I harvested a bunch of sage so I could take home and burn. The smell of sage is just like a magical smell. It's incredible. But I want to look into that. Like, I'm really getting into like Native Americans and like cowboys and shit. Like, I don't know, there's something real special about the wild. I'm finding this like adventure spirit within myself. Like, I don't know. I'm like starting to like identify with the cowboys and shit. I kind of feel like one sometimes. It's kind of cool. But the Native Americans, like, they're like, their philosophy is like the whole like respect everything. Like, I've been like trying to give thanks to everything and like be grateful for everything and respect everything, you know, like the natives did. And like, I got that native flute, I got that Navajo flute, and I've been playing with that. 70. What? Have I gone too far? Oh, this is the split. This is the Y. Right? Where's 101? Yeah, this is it. Cool. Almost there. So yeah, I'm trying to learn more about Native Americans. I went to this amazing museum just like half an hour ago, that had like all this Wild West cowboy stuff, train stuff. That was a great museum. And what's the name of that town? It's Craig, Colorado. So I followed this band. No winter maintenance beyond this point. Travel restricted area. Stay at, okay, no four-wheeling, that's okay. Probably won't be doing much of that on this fucking crotch rocket. Although I did the other day. Man, I mobbed some shit on this thing. I got the enduro tire on the back. Yeah. That's a good thing I didn't get stuck. I would have been screwed, man. I was in the middle of nowhere. Yeah. Nowhere. So we're almost down to the creek. She said there's a bunch of trees down by the creek, and that's where I should set up my hammock. It should be awesome. Let's see how fast we can go on the gravel. See if we can hit 140. Ah! Woo! let's not crash in the middle of nowhere. This creek has got to be coming up close. Yeah, man, cowboys and explorers, they just like went where they wanted to, and like every day was an adventure. You never know where you're gonna be the next day or where you're gonna sleep or any of that shit. I love it. Love that. That shit. Yeah, that's me. I didn't know it was me for the majority of my life. Now I know that is me. Cattle guards? Why do they call them cattle guards? Go over creeks. Or they go over ditches. They're like bridges. Uh-oh. I don't know. I don't know what that sign says. I don't care. What's going on? We gotta be getting close to this creek, man. What's this say? Sign? No parking. Okay. I won't park there. Oh, we're up on a hill. You already knew that. If you were watching this video, you already knew that. There are trees. Kinda. These aren't very good hammock trees. I might be making a bed out of sage and sleeping on the ground and hopefully not waking up with a rattlesnake in my sleeping bag. Or spiders. I had a spider in my sleeping bag the other night. I was really tired and I was like, fuck it. I'm so tired that like I probably won't even move the rest of the night. I'll probably just be like, this is like a tree is too good. It's a tree, I'm not gonna bite it. I would have bought a tree and a spider, you know. There's supposed to be a creek. Where's this creek at? Gotta be going downhill soon. Whoa, whoa. Big old tractor. That's a mighty big tractor you got there, sir. Is this the creek? I'd really like some like running water tonight. Well, entering public lands. That's the creek down there. Valley. Oh, the sage smells so good. I love sage. Hopefully I'll make another video when I catch a rattlesnake, but I think that's about it for this one. So yeah, I should be home 3 days, probably. I'm still at college. I got a long ways to go. I'm gonna be putting in like 2 good 8, 9 hour, 10 hour days maybe. My wrist is killing me. My throttle wrist. Okay, well, I'll cut here, I guess.